start.
Start na ba? Hindi ko nakikita. Ayun! Oh my God! Good evening! Good evening! Good evening, everyone! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo dyan? Dito sa Manila, umulan. Thank God. But at least, hindi siya sobrang init because for the past 2 days, sobrang init niya. And this is a very special night today because we are celebrating Mother's Day. So sa lahat ng mga nanay, mother and mama, happy Mother's Day po sa inyong lahat. And isa pa sa excited ako because ang isa kong barkada ngayon, ang aking guest. Pinagbigyan niya po ako. I'll introduce you briefly lang sa aking friend na ito. Nag-meet kami nito noong last 2017. Noong nag-start pa lang siya as a Binibining Pilipinas candidate. And then after noon, tuloy-tuloy na kami naging friend. And then, officially, naging ka-troopers ako noong 2018. And yun, nagtuloy-tuloy na talagang friendship namin hanggang sa naka-create kami ng good foundation of friendship. Sino yung guest ko ngayon? Mabigat yung credentials niya. Asia's Next Top Model runner-up, Miss Intercontinental First runner-up 2017, and Miss World 2018 Philippines. And siya lang naman, si Rio Isla ng Naked Review, Katarina Rodriguez!
Hello! Hi! Kumusta kayo? How are you?
Doing okay, Mars. Kamusta ang enhanced community quarantine mo, Mars? And also...
Sorry, ganito na lang. Okay.
Okay, kamusta ang enhanced community experience mo, Mars? And also, may mga new skills ka ba na natutunan after this lockdown?
Well, nandito ako sa Siargao, so medyo ba yung experience ko sa mga experiences niyo sa city, sa Manila. Walang cases dito. That's the first. But we still have ECQ ongoing. So lahat ng mga restaurants, most of the stores, lahat closed down. May mga checkpoints. So nandito talaga lang ako sa resort ng boyfriend ko. There was mga 3 weeks na hindi ako umalis. Kahit sa grocery, nandito lang ako. And okay naman, masaya kasi every morning when I wake up, yung view ko, yung beach. Kasi beachfront kami dito. So, yung bintana, the curtains are open because I wake up medyo late. Tapos I see the sun, I see the sand. So, I'm very blessed. I'm very lucky to be here. And mga skills, yung bagong skills ko. Well, I started doing yoga again. So, wala namang bagong skills. Parang bumalik lang ako sa mga dating hobbies ko na wala akong oras gawin sa Manila because of work or because of pageantry. So, yun, yoga every day, been running most of the time sa beachfront. Reading, and then, wala. Gardenscapes, yung video game sa iPhone. Na-discover ko yan actually kahapon lang. So, kagabi, I was playing hanggang 4 a.m. And then, wala. Wala lang. Whatever I feel like doing, I let myself do. Kung gusto ko mag-Netflix lang, I'll just watch. And then, but I try to find the balance between, of course, keeping healthy and then spiritually, physically. Then I'm in contact with my friends and family more. So always video calling, yun.
And also, quick shout out lang sa aming friend na si Ian Mendahar. Mars,
yes,
Ian, happy birthday! I know nanonood ka ngayon. Magkasama sila ngayon ni Krishna at ni Timothy sa isang condo. Nakita ko kanina yung post. Happy birthday, Ian!
Miss you, Ian. Thank you always for everything you do for all of the girls. You will always be in my heart because you taught me how to walk like a queen.
And speaking of Mars, of being a queen, kasi nakilala ka talaga namin as a model and you represent the Philippines in the Asia's Next Top Model. Mars, would it be okay if you share, kung ano lang yung share mo, backstory mo, why pumasok ka sa world of pageantry at ano yung nagpa-udyok sa'yo, why you join pageantry?
Um, Parang after Asia's Next Top Model, mga ilan beses na nagtanong si Jonas sa akin kung gusto ko sumali ng pageantry. Tapos at the time, medyo bata pa ako. So, ayaw ko talaga. Parang yung stereotype ng beauty queen at pageantry, nandun sa isip ko na medyo maarte, walang substance, yung mga negative opinion ng tao. That was also my opinion. And then, after I graduated from De La Salle University, that time, ayoko maging artista. Pero at the time, lahat ng ginagawa ko, workshops, yung trabaho ko, parang yung path on the way to becoming an artista. At the time, I didn't want. So, I tried thinking, okay, what can I do that wouldn't put to waste the past few years of modeling and being in the industry, but at the same time heading towards a path that was, in my eyes, something that was more relatable to what I wanted to do outside of the industry. Tapos, Tito Jerry Diaz. Alam mo si Tito Jerry? So, Tito Jerry approached me through my banker actually sa BDO, and kasi he's with BDO, diba?
Yes,
And
yes,
then
yes.
he asked me if we could meet. He wanted to talk to me, and he also made me kulit. And pero sobrang bait si Tito Jerry, so sinabi ko, okay, sige, let's meet. So nag-coffee kami sa Paul ata, sa yung Paul ba yan? Oh, Paul sa SM
Sa
Aura. And
BGC?
then,
Ay, Aura.
yeah, sa SM Aura. And then yung meeting namin supposedly 30 minutes. It lasted 3 hours. Kasi when he briefed me of what the real world of pageantry is about, that's when I became super parang I became more intrigued. I had so many questions for him. And also I was thinking, yung batch kasi ni Kylie at Maxine at Jennifer Hammond, yung tatlo, they're from PMAP, Professional Modeling Association of the Philippines. And they're my seniors in PMAP. So when I was still a pro B in PMAP, sila talaga yung mga models who I looked up to. And they all joined the same year. And I thought, these three girls are very smart girls, very intelligent girls. And I see them sa mga fashion shows backstage, habang nag-iintay kami, either reading, studying, but they're most of the girls from PMAP, if not all, are very intelligent girls. So I thought, okay, what is it about pageantry na lahat sila gusto sumali? And then that's when I met Tito Jerry, and I liked everything he said. I liked the explanations that he gave me. And when I finally started training, I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, that was my transition.
And also, Mars, kasi syempre, you represent the Philippines twice. Ano yung proudest moment mo representing the Philippines in an international arena?
My proudest moment? That's so hard. Iba talaga kung ikaw yung representative ng Pilipinas. Kasi yung support ng mga tao from the Philippines, of course, there's no comparison. As in, wala talaga. I remember when I was flying from Manila to Egypt, when I went to compete for Miss Intercontinental, no matter where I was, nasa Dubai ako, there was a Filipino there who helped me with everything. That wasn't his job. Like he saw me, he saw I had the sash, he works sa airlines, not even the airlines I'm flying. Tapos sinabi niya, oh my gosh, you're Miss Philippines, what pageant are you competing in? And then he said, let me help you. So everywhere I went, I felt no matter where I was, kahit even sa China, sa airport, basta kung Filipino and they see you're wearing the Philippine sash, they really, really help you. And for me, it was my proudest moment because I realized the people I'm representing are one of the kindest and I think very hospitable people.
And also, kasi Mars, ito hindi naman to sikreto sa lahat that you joined Binibining Pilipinas and then you join a Miss World Philippines. Ano yung nag-joke sa'yo? Why you join another pageant? Kasi it's a risk. It's a risk for a crowned queen from another organization to jump into another organization to gun for another crown to represent the country.
Alam mo, France, kasi I'm a risk taker talaga. Wala lang, trip ko talaga. No, I think kasi yung time na sumali ako sa Binibini, parang yun, bata pa ako. Tapos medyo raw pa yung training ko, raw pa yung pasarela ko, yung styling, yung overall package. And I knew even from Binibining Pilipinas alone that I wasn't done yet. And I always say this, I think one of my regrets, if I have any regrets, is that I entered pageantry a little late. Sana I joined maybe when I was 22, basta a bit younger, para I can get the hang of everything, para may momentum, and hindi ako maabot sa age limit cut-off. Yes, but I never thought about not winning when I joined Miss World Philippines. Definitely, I had cold feet and I had a lot of anxiety thinking about it before I went to the screening. Actually, yung first time na pumunta ako dito sa Siargao, that was because of the cold feet I was having. I thought, alam mo, I'm just gonna go to the beach first. I don't want to overthink this. And then I prayed for a sign, and then I really got a sign. I found and I posted about this. I found a playing card. It was Queen of Spades in the ocean. When I went out the first morning na I surfed dito sa Siargao, nakita ko yung papel sa reef. Tapos parang nainis ako kasi akala ko basura. Tapos when I removed it, I got gulat kasi I have a spade from the card deck, spade tattoo. And then, I don't know, wala lang. Naisip ko lang na baka ito yung sign that I was praying for. And then, from then, I never thought about losing. And I always say, like my answer from Binibining Pilipinas, what makes a winner is a person who realizes that winning isn't about the reward, but the responsibility that comes with winning. So whether you win or you lose, there's a responsibility that you hold if you want to feel like a winner.
And maliit na trivia lang po, kasi sobrang kaibigan ko po si Katarina, yung spade po na yun na sinasabi niya na Queen of Spades, nasa likod po nun ng cellphone niya.
Yes, you remember! Naalala mo yan.
Nandun sa likod ng cellphone niya yun. Super. Hala, nangilabot ako, Katarina. Super, nandun po yun. Nakikita ko yun. Kasi syempre, kung minsan, kapag kasama ako ni Katarina, kung minsan yung cellphone niya, nabibigay niya sa akin. So, nakikita ko talaga sa likod ng cellphone niya, yun yung sinasabi niya ngayon, mga Mars. And also, Mars, kasi syempre, pageant season na dapat ngayon. We have a new set of queens to represent our country in 2020. Mars, ito na lang kasi nakatenga lahat because of the lockdown. Sa mga beauty queens ngayon na nanonood, and I know madaming nanonood ngayon, Mars, ano yung mga tips mo na pwede mong ibigay when it comes to answering a pageant question?
Okay, sa Q&A, kailangan na nandun ka talaga sa moment. Hindi pwede na yung isip mo lumalayo. Hindi pwede na makikita mo lahat ng tao, tapos iniisip mo yung mga tao. Kailangan na yung utak mo nandun sa stage. Tapos, when they ask you the question, you have to listen. You have to look at the person. And parang yung mga oral exams sa school, 'di ba? Like when your teacher asks you a question, you're a bit nervous, but alam mo naman na kaya mo naman. Tapos, the person who's asking you is just your teacher. So whoever's asking you the question, isipin mo na lang na siya yung teacher mo and you want to get an A. And kailangan na genuine din yung sagot mo. Hindi pwede na rehearsed, hindi pwede na parang robot ka. Kailangan na you listen and you answer with what you feel. You don't have to impress anyone. You're just answering a question from your heart. That's, I think, the very important thing to remember.
And also, syempre, yung word ngayon na new normal. In a pageant world ngayon, may nagiging new normal na, which is virtual pageant. Kat, what is your thoughts about virtual pageants?
Well, I think like all change in the world, it's hard to accept it. Kasi pageantry, I believe, is something very traditional. You know, there's a whole process from the training to the pageant proper to the the preparation for coronation night, from yung pasarela training mo to Q&A training to meeting with your designer for the gown. There's so much that is traditional in how you do a pageant and how you compete in a pageant. And the virtual pageants kasi, ang daming outside variables that might affect the essence of pageantry, from the signal to the lighting to really the quality of it all. Kasi paano kung mahina yung signal ng isang candidate, or mahina yung signal ng isang judge, or hindi maganda yung lighting ng girls, 'di ba? Yeah, there's so much that just affects it. And it's such a, actually, mga 2 weeks ago, I was thinking about this, na what's gonna happen to Miss Universe Philippines, what's gonna happen to Binibining Pilipinas, what's gonna happen to, if this lasts much longer, Miss World Philippines, and then paano pa yung mga international pageants, tuloy pa ba? Are they appointing girls? What's happening? Paano ba yung lahat ng training ng candidates for all the ongoing pageants? Sayang naman. And I say that beauty queens are like athletes. The way that we train, our lifestyle. Naawa din ako sa mga Olympic athletes na hindi na magko-compete sa Olympics. Oh, sorry. Mahina aking dila ko. Anyway. Yun. So, that, like, with this, it's so hard to say, and it's very controversial. But I believe that overall, the organizations will know what's best, whether they decide to either appoint a girl, appoint a candidate, or maybe just appoint a representative, or if they want to push through with the pageantry, or virtually, or the actual live pageant. It's really up to the organization. I think they know best, right? Yun.
And ang pagkakaalam ko, Kat, kasi yung Miss Universe Philippines, with Shamsi Sup na nag-head ngayon ng Miss Universe Philippines, parang naglabas sila ng statement na yung pageant will push through on October 2020. Whereas naman in Binibini Pilipinas, wala pa talaga. Kasi yung pinopoint niya ni Binibini Pilipinas, ang pinaka-importante ngayon sa kanila is the safety of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Parang ganun. So parang ngayon, yung mga Binibining Pilipinas girls waiting kung ano yung next na move. Whereas si Miss Universe Philippines, October of 2020 daw, this year, ipo-push talaga. So hopefully, ma-flatten na natin yung curve na sinasabi nila with the COVID. Pero si Miss Earth Philippines naman is pushing through for a virtual pageant.
Oh, really? So they're going to do virtual pageant. Kailan ba
Yes.
yan?
Yung virtual pageant, dapat yung finals nila is on May 24, but then again, i-air siya dapat sa ABS. Because of the ABS issue today, nag-move sila from ABS to GMA on June 7. It's a virtual pageant.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see then. Let's see how it goes. Diba? They're brave enough to do it. So, let's see. Baka masaya. And at least, there's, for what's happening in the world, there will be a distraction for the people, especially the pageant fans. So, at least then, diba? There's
Parang,
gonna be something to look forward to.
Parang sinasabi nga namin ngayon sa mga pageant media na it's a bold move, mixed emotion siya, pero we're excited kung paano nila ma-pull off yung show mismo, kung paano sila magpipili ng top 15, paano yung evening gown nila, yung swimsuit at yung final Q&A. It's one hell of a show. And also,
where will they do it?
Ayun lang yung hindi natin alam.
Surprise na lang.
Correct. Sa GMA siya. And also, may mga favorites ka na ba for this year?
For which pageant?
For both Binibini and MUP na nakikita mo online.
For MUP, for Binibini, okay, Binibini muna. Binibini, kasi nalilito na ako sa mga sino yung candidate para anong pageant. Because I'm so used to it being the same, diba? Binibini, Hannah's in Binibini, right? Hannah Arnold. Yeah, she's definitely a favorite of mine. She's so sweet. And sino pa yung ibang girls? Meron pa ba eh? Si Vicky is, she joined
Binibini.
I'm rooting for her kasi she joined twice. And I really loved her the first year she joined, na sumali siya. Tapos she wore Francis Leberin din ata. So, I haven't seen much of her because I haven't been, parang sobrang saglit lang yung mga activities nila before COVID. So, I haven't been able to follow so much, but I'm rooting for her also. And then, there's another girl na bago sa akin, but I can't remember her name. Those are the two I can remember.
Karen Mendoza?
Karen is her name. Karen's her name. Parang medyo fair, tapos she's very slim, very pang Miss International. Is she ACES?
Yes.
She's ACES. I think that's her. Yeah, I'm thinking that's her. And she won a modeling competition also.
Yes.
That's her. She was the girl who I saw. I was like, who's this? I liked her too. Then for MUP, it's so, it's such an exciting pageant kasi bago pa. And then, of course, wala. Iba talaga kasi I remember like before when Jonas was just training girls and now he's running the most prestigious pageant, national pageant here in the Philippines. So, wala lang. I get chills thinking about it. I'd say I really like Isabella. I really like her a lot.
Sorsogon.
Yes. She reminds me of Janine Tugonon. That's why, in terms of like her the structure of her face, her aura, very, very queenly. And then, definitely Michelle Gumabao she's definitely a front runner because yun, she was Miss Globe. Was it last year ba? Or 2 years ago?
2018.
2018 yun. And then, tapos malakas din siya sa social media. Lahat ng mga activities niya na nakikita ko talaga. And then, Eliza. Eliza kasi her short hair, I think, really makes her stand out. And her styling is really like very pang Miss Universe. And her beauty also. It's that morena Filipina beauty. I'm excited.
Well, for me naman, Sandra Lemonon is also in the competition.
Is she Miss MUP?
MUP.
Yeah, she's MUP. Okay.
New face, Bella Ismael.
Okay, I can't recall her. I have to look her up.
Yeah, pretty din. And also, April Smith.
Oh, is she an MUP also?
Yes.
MUP or Binibini?
MUP.
Oh, she joined MUP. Okay. See, I'm getting confused na.
Diba? Kasi nagkakasabay-sabay sila.
Yeah, nakakalito. It's so
True.
new. Tapos
So,
para
yun,
sa Binibini naman, sino yung choices mo?
for Binibini, Hannah Arnold, Vicky Rushton, Karen Lori Mendoza, also Samantha Bernardo.
Oh, yes! Sam Bernardo. I really want to see her with a crown. I
Diba?
really want to see her with a crown because she's very brave. And, you know, the past 2 years na sumali siya, she really performed. And she's not, wala, like, it's just, I'm for sure this time around, she'll be even more natural at it.
True. And also, new faces sa Binibini, Pat Babista. I really like her. And Karina Carino, the Miss Millennial of Itbulaga.
Oh, I need to search some of the girls. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan nila. I only know them by faces.
And Kat, sobrang thank you sa pag-share mo sa experience mo. Ready ka na ba sa ating letter sender ngayon, mga ka-troopers?
Yes. Ilan? One lang? Or?
One lang. Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Dear Mars friends together with Katarina Rodriguez. Dear Mars friends and Miss Katarina, first of all, I am Selena, 23 years old, and I'm an avid fan of Miss Katarina since Asia's Next Top Model to Miss World Philippines. And when Qrown announced that you will be guesting their live, I immediately write a letter at walang kaabog-abog yon. Cause you're my idol, Miss Katarina, and I'm also proud member of Ka-Troopers since 2017. And hopefully, you can help me sa problema ko. Okay, so you can call me martyr or stupid, but I can't help myself but to go back to my boyfriend who is a cheater. Mars, France, and Miss Katarina, sa 2 years namin na on and off ang relationship, lagi na lang pong third party ang cause ng breakup namin. I always caught him na may ka-chat na girl, may kasama sa bar, and sinasabi niya, ka-office mate niya lang yon, na nagsisik lang nag-advise para sa kanya. Pero ang ending, Mars, France, and Miss Katarina, magka-chat talaga sila. And nagbibilieve pa rin ako na friend niya lang yon. Ganun ako kamartir. Mars, France, and Miss Katarina. He's my first boyfriend and I can't lose him. One time, my parents caught him na sa mall na may ka-date na babae. Yun lang ang kinabahan ko kasi mama ko na at papa ko ang nakakita sa kanya. And this ECQ, Mars, France, and Miss Katarina, nahuli ko siyang ka-chat ang cousin ko with flirting chat. Hindi ko na alam kung ano ang gagawin ko sa jowa ko, Mars, France, and Miss Katarina. Hopefully, matulungan niyo po ako sa problema kong ito. Nagmamahal, Selena. Oh my God, nandiyan po ba si Kat? Nag-log na siya. Hi, Kat. Are you there? Okay, mga Mars, wait lang po natin. Nawala po si Miss Katarina Rodriguez. Ang saya pa naman ng usap-usapan natin. So mga Mars, yun lang. I would like to extend again our greetings sa mga nanay natin ngayon. Happy Mother's Day po sa inyong lahat. Wait lang po natin si Miss Katarina. And also, shout out ko na lang po si Ian. Happy birthday, Mars. And also, if ever na gusto niyo po ng buko pandan at ng ice coffee, jelly, at ng salad or ng macaroni salad, mga Mars, nasa link po ng Facebook ko yung business ng friend ko na si Maui Klein at si Dominic. Masarap po yung kanilang buko pandan at coffee jelly. Wait lang po natin si Mars Katarina. Ayan, wait lang natin. Okay, so mga Mars, we will be back after po ng 5 to 10 minutes. Ayusin lang po natin yung connection ni Mars, Katarina, at diretso na po tayo sa Dear Mars France. Thank you po. Bye!